Welcome back. Let's talk about the human voice. We have many very good singers that come to this lovely program, but there are a few voices that really stand out over all of the rest, and I'm really excited that just after the Sundance Film Festival, we're able to welcome to the studio a fellow who's been here once before, but not in a solo capacity. Hey everybody, it's Rayn Morrison. How are you, brother?
Doing fantastic. How about you?
Good to see you.
You too.
Good
Again.
to hear you. Yes,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
I have to say, I think, and I mean this as a compliment,
Okay.
even though there will be a little bit of a comedic underside, but I don't think anybody has asked me as many questions about their appearance on Park City Television as you did,
Okay.
and that's a good thing.
Okay.
It's a good thing, and it's always a pleasure to chat with you.
For sure.
Welcome back. How
Thank
you
you.
doing?
Doing fantastic. Got a lot of stuff going for me. Multiple different projects going
Yeah,
on.
you mentioned that. So you're in a second band plus doing your solo thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So 2 bands. One of them's The Mystic. The other's called Noise Ordinance that I just recently joined. We actually just got signed, so we're excited to
Oh, congratulations.
start moving forward. Do some music videos.
Are you singing for them as well?
I am singing for them. So shout out to them.
Yeah. And did we schedule the Mystic? I know the Mystic. We talked about bringing the Mystic back.
We
Is that
haven't
happening?
scheduled it yet, but the hope is soon because we've got some new stuff in the works. We have a new bass player who's brought some very interesting creative concepts to
great.
the band, so we're excited for that.
I'll put in a good word with the producer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great to me. Most
So
of them
talk
are
about,
watching too.
Yeah,
so.
right. What's up, fellas?
Hey, boys.
Oh, talk a little bit about your solo thing. Talk about songwriting for yourself, for
Right.
your own delivery, so to speak.
Well, for a long time I did, it was very personal based. You know, each song was basically bleeding on paper, which you can only do for so long before you kind of run out of blood, I guess. That sounds
It's an
really
apt
morbid.
metaphor, but it's okay.
So eventually I got to a point where I wanted to kind of distance myself a little bit from the music so it's not so taxing emotionally. And so lately I've been doing what I call method writing, which is basically
it.
stepping into someone else's shoes and writing from their perspective and trying to understand them as people. So that's helped a lot. I can still, get that passion without the emotional toll of singing it for people and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. Have a lot of interesting stuff coming. I'm going to be stepping away a little bit from acoustics so much. I'm going to be doing a little more electronic stuff with Rayn Morrison. I'm going to be bringing a couple new people into the group. So
Great.
It won't be just me anymore. It's going to be 3 to 5 people. So, I mean, that's kind of up in the air, but, we'll see what happens there.
And will the songs have then sort of a different color if you use the word electronic? Is that kind of the?
I'm definitely
the
thinking so.
intention?
For any of the viewers who've ever heard of Finn, he has a song I love called "Already Know That." I've done a remix of that and put some stuff in it of my own. But I like this somber electronic sound a lot. So I'm kind of trying to get the same somber sound I have with my acoustic stuff, but in a little more unique direction. That's because I see electronic music as the way of the future.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Certainly, if you look around at a lot of the venues, that many venues are almost exclusively electronic music, EDM, trap, dub, etc.
Yeah.
So,
But that being said, I mean, there's nothing, I don't know, I love the concept of not having to plug in. For songwriting, I don't use anything. It's straight up a guitar in me, because it's just so natural and comfortable. And I really have to say that Close Guitars I wrote 2 songs with your guitar, just because there's something about the guitar that's just has a resonance, but it's like the size of it is just compact, and so I feel like I can really get into like kind of more of a vulnerable state playing it.
interesting. Yeah, I can
Less
totally
of like
see what
having
you're
to
saying.
be like that.
Yeah, sure. Sure, a dreadnought or a jumbo. That's really.
I've written some songs that are
that's cool.
very potent, I guess. So
Wow.
those are coming up in the near future too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And let's check with our director, Robbie Johnson, and see, Rob, are we going to go to commercial or are we going to go straight to a song? Okay. So before we go to commercial, let's finish up with all of the important stuff of how to follow along. Social
Right.
media, intrawebs.
I made the wonderful decision of making an Instagram that has a crazy name, so I'm just going to say follow me on Facebook at Rayn Morrison Music. I post there all the time. All my stuff from Instagram gets posted there too, so if you want to follow me on Instagram for other posts, like poems and stuff, you can follow that, but the easiest way to find that will be through my Facebook.
Gotcha.
I'm also on SoundCloud. I have roughs,
Right,
I'm hoping
sure.
to record pretty soon, but for now those are just roughs, a lot of live stuff, so keep that in mind, I guess.
Awesome. Well, it's always good to hear the unvarnished versions of it too.
Yeah, the original uncensored version, I guess. Not saying it's got like swear words or anything, but
Right.
just,
Very cool.
unedited, I guess. So.
And we're going to do a quick commercial,
Cool.
and we're going to come right back. One more tune from Rayn. After this, please stay tuned.